baby, Prospector Tripp. It's nice and bright and early. We're at about 6:42 in the morning. I'm going east towards the river. I'm gonna meet up with a couple of other nice gentlemen. Kirk, Buffalo Chris. Probably see old Raymond out there too. We're gonna dig a little bit, get ourselves a little gold. That's right. Well, I made it down here. I sure did. River's down for sure a little bit. No doubt about it. You can see where people have been digging a little bit there. I got a few little holes here. So obviously they're getting a little bit of gold right here, no doubt about it. So I got a little bit of gear here. I got ASDR pan, I got Mine Labs. Yeah. Anyway, I'll take a few samples here and see where I want to set up. And beautiful, beautiful day. About 40 something. Just gorgeous. Gorgeous day. A little sample pan here, panning out. Saw a little gold in there, so I thought I'd better show you guys. A little more of the fluff here. There we go. All right. Hopefully got a little bit of gold in there. Nothing great, but not bad. Plenty of color. Be 25 pieces or more. Not bad for a single pan. Okay, anyway, let's do a couple more samples. I got another little sample pan here. See what we get here. If you can see any gold in those drops. I can see some gold, I sure can. Okay, let me wash off a little of this gush here. Let's get some more of those blondes off there. Well, I could see it in the drops, but I don't see much there. Okay, so let's go back to the drops. Let's get that out of there. Let's get that out of those drops. There we go. Okay, that's awesome now. Oh yeah, nice little chunker there. Not a bad little piece there. Yeah, it's pretty much the same hole, and I went a little bit deeper. There's quite a few little pieces there. Not so bad. Okay, I'm gonna stay in that spot because look at that, there's about 20, 30 pieces there. So yeah, we'll stay with that. Hey folks, I got my VDR set up here. I'm running it off a little battery I built, 24 volter. Got a little speed control over that I got from Secret Creek Prospecting. Yeah, from Kirk. He gave it to me, that little tan looking guy next to the screwdriver. Yeah, and so got a little more material here. I'm washing it off. Just gonna basically classify it with my fingers, and then we'll load it up on here. See what we get. I have to run it a little harder than that, huh? Almost enough though. Just a wee bit more. Just a wee bit more. Yeah. I think we'll crank that dude up a smidge. Let's crank this dude up a tiny bit here. There we go. That should be doing it. That'll get her now. That's not so bad. There she goes. Okay, let's try another scoop. This stuff here's got most of the junk taken out of it now, so it should run pretty quick like that. Sit with a few big rocks, of course. Yeah, that's just about good now, huh? Not so bad. You got a nice bucket here full of concentrates. I classified out. Go around a scoop here and there. Yeah. It should get us some gold. Okay, folks, yeah, we ran several pans, ran a full bucket. So yeah, I'm gonna shut this dude down. We're gonna do a quick cleanup here, see what we get. We're gonna do a little washout here. Maybe. Let me turn it up a little more. Need more this side. There we go. We'll bring the storm down on it. Okay, that should do it. Okay. We'll get a close up on it. Yeah, you see all gold here, right? Bunch of specks there. Bunch of one here, right? Whole bunch. Whole bunch there. Oh yeah. Now we're getting to it. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Quite a bit of gold sitting right there. Okay, well anyway, yeah, we're getting gold. I got these boys out here. I got Buffalo Chris. We got Raymond over digging a hole. Digging a hole. We got the master of disaster right there, Kirk. That's right. You got yours truly causing problems. Yeah, Kirk's got a little bit of gold on in there in his pen. Oh, look at that. Yeah, he's got Speckle City. Spexations. Let's get the shade, try it. Sunlight, yeah, that looks pretty good. Yeah, got a bunch of little gold. I'm sure there's a whole bunch down in here in that black sand. He got some going. Yeah, I'll do a little bottom of the bucket check. I got a little bit of material in there. I shoveled all that on that there BDR and we'll check it, see what we get on in here. Okay, let's see what we got on in here. Get off a little of those blondes. There won't be no gold blondes. They're light and fluffy. They're light and fluffy. Okay, getting down there now. See if we can see something if I don't fall in the water. I'm standing on the rocks, almost ready to fall in the water. Bottom of the bucket check. See some gold? I can see some. It's hard to see because not much on in there. It's hidden by that black sand. Yeah, a little bit. Any bit. Okay, let's wash up the rest of these blondes. This pan's a good finisher. It works pretty good for finishing. You gotta be careful, of course. That's the whole thing about finishing. Can't be a maniac like me. Okay, let's see here if we got any stuff down in there. Oh, yeah, we do. We got some. A little bit. Yeah, bottom of the bucket check showed we got gold. Right there, huh? Yeah, a little bit there. Yeah, I'll put that in the sluice box here and then we'll clean that dude up. We got a little bit of gold on in this one too. It's pretty good. Yeah, not too bad. Yeah, anyway, we'll dump it on with these cons here as we got in our con bucket. And we got some trash in there, some buckets, some bottles. It's okay, we always leave things clean. That's why we do that. Yeah, Buffalo Chris has got himself a little bit of shiny on in there.
A little bit for the first run. We'll probably run another one or two and see what we come up with.
Looking good, man.
Yeah.
Not too shabby.
Not too shabby.
That's right. All right, Kirk over there. He just fed us some hot dogs. There's Buffalo Chris still out there with Raymond. Get back to digging. Okay, how pretty those guys are. Yeah. Juicy little buggers there. Really nice. Okay folks, I got the 61 fired up here with a minimum of reflections. Took me a little bit there, but dang. Anyway, I got material here. Get a little water out of here, just a little bit. Our dead water's right in here, right? I suck out a little bit more here. I'll wash this stuff right on in here. Alright. Okay. Now, let's get on to it here in a hurry. Scoop this on up real quick. Make sure we don't got no gold down there in the bottom. It's a lot of material. It's all those cons, so probably a solid maybe 3 teaspoons there. Okay. Enough work to do this, I do believe, at this point. About got it. Not too shabby.